think, take the shame out of it. And a lot of times just being honest, like, dang, this is what I've been through. So anyway, I do think that I think that there's an emphasis on knowledge and understanding of your personal and shared finances when it comes to love and money, particularly in relationships. When you're getting into a relationship with somebody and you're thinking about it, you do need to have appropriate conversations about your own personal finances and what you feel comfortable sharing with a potential partner, because I think it can empower couples as well as individuals when you have that knowledge about about your situation, and not be ashamed of it. They point out, I think there's an interplay between love and money, and people want to prevent financial disputes that can strain relationships. And so sometimes they just don't want to talk about it at all, but they know how they feel deep down inside. And I think that the loss of a loved one is, there's so many, you're grieving at the same time that you are also dealing with the financials with somebody, and it can make things, miscommunications happen all the time. People stop speaking to each other, and a lot of the issues really tend to come out. And I think that's something to think about with the relationship with love and money. Somebody passes away, big mama or grandpa passes away, sometimes that love and money, the people in your family and the people who you love, it can be very, very contentious. And I've seen people in families not speak to each other because of money. And I think that that's unfortunate. But it really is about communication, making sure that you have clear communication with people in your family. And it also has to do with trust. Um, Being transparent with with people who regarding money matters, particularly in your family. This is the house that my grandma lived in, and we were all for it, but it all would depended on her ability to be able to take over and pay the taxes because the house was paid off. I know that when my uncle passed away, bless his heart, he really wanted to leave the house to his daughter. When you look at these things, it's so interesting how emotions and finances are so closely linked, and it influences your decision making and overall contentment. I won't spend too much time on this because I think we covered a lot of this in our webinar, but I really want you to always know that when you come into a relationship with somebody, it could be a friendship, it could be just a friendship with one of your girlfriends or one of your boyfriends, or a friendship, a romantic relationship, or even when you have your relationship with your children and your parents, right?